It says, I am violent or I am in sorrow. My son or brother or my wife, something happens to them and I'm in sorrow. When there is sorrow, I'm trying to escape from it through comfort, right? I want some kind of comfort because I cannot face my loneliness, right? And I say, why am I lonely? I'm seeking the cause of it. So I say, that is a psychoanalytical process. I don't want to enter into that. I don't want to seek a cause or escape from it or seek comfort from it for sorrow. So I observe that sorrow, right? I'm living with it. In that living, am I an outsider looking at sorrow, or I am sorrow? You understand the difference? How do I observe sorrow, or violence, or fear, or even pleasure? How do I observe or be aware of my sorrow? What does it mean? Am I different from that which I call sorrow? Or I am sorrow. I am not different from it.
So sorrow has to observe itself.
I'm just going into shadow. No. Just let's go step by step into it.
Generally, it's the first case.
Huh?
It's the first case. Sorrow is going on, but I am not sorrow.
What do you mean you are not sorrow?
Well, it's going on, but there are other things, or I'm probably something else, or I'm partially that.
Just me. Of course, ordinary life is going on around you, but
I'm not totally that, though.
Why not? Well, so when my son dies, it's a great shock, right? Physical as well as psychological. It takes time to get over that shock. Things are happening around me, but I'm living in a shock. Right? Now, that shock I call sorrow. Right? Now, how do I look at that sorrow? Things are happening, I have to eat, I have to go to the office and so on. Leave all that aside for the moment. How do I observe this sorrow?
Oneself to observe oneself seems to escape all the time, further and further back, from feeling like sorrow or something. It's a continuous escape,
Yes, you want to withdraw from it.
Yes.
So facing the fact.
That's what I'm trying to say, sir. My son is dead. It is a shock to me, which I call sorrow, both physical and psychological. And my reaction to that is to escape from it, avoid it, because it is indicating something tremendous to me, which I'm incapable at the present moment in a shock of not seeing the whole content of that.
So when you say that, stick with it. You
I'm coming, slow, patience. I'm in that state, right? How do I look at this feeling?
But Krishnaji, this contradictory feeling, which also comes up so quickly.
I know all that.
But how one is to look at it?
So you seem to be suggesting that the
to see yourself as different from this sorrow is the first escape, practically.
Yes.
And to see this, that you are the sorrow is
That
the
is,
beginning.
sir, that is the point. You are sorrow.
Yes.
Not, you are not different from sorrow.
Right. And that might be the beginning of this whole
That is
yours.
so. Not might be. It is so. You are not different from anger, from greed, from envy and all that. You are that.
But I resist that when
Huh?
you say, I resist that when you say that. I mean, I listen to you and I say, yeah, that is so, but at the same time I resist it. There's a resistance that says, but this
Because
is,
there is resistance because of our education, because of our tradition, of course. I've been told you are different from that. God is different, all the rest of it.
so how do we stop the resistance?
Could it also be that we are not in envy now?
No, you don't stop resistance, sir. Forget sorrow. Wait a minute. Forget sorrow. What's your resistance? Why do you resist? Don't seek the cause. Why do you resist? I won't put it there. Why? Why means cause. There is resistance, right? Stay with it.
So are you saying, or can we understand from what you say, that the usual way of looking at these things...
It's not what no, just a minute. You said what I am saying. I'm not saying anything. Please, just a minute. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying just watch.
Yes, but the way we watch wrongly involves either, as the gentleman said, escape, or the idea of doing something. There
Yes.
is a separation from it. Out of this I want to escape or act or something. That we're
All
looking
that-
for in it, which is away from looking at the fact.
All that arises because there is this division between sorrow and myself. That division is illusory. The fact is I am sorrow.